Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Action Figure Friday. Yes, I've had the same shirt on for the last 5 weeks. No, these have all been recorded in one day. So yeah, I'll have it for another 2 weeks. Yeah, I got 7 figures in one go. So we're getting the videos all up and ready for you, so these Friday videos don't fall behind. So we have moved on to the Unmatched selection that I've picked up in this £8 AEW figure pickups from Smith's. So another one that was on the old shelf warmers sort of pile for me. And it is Series 1, Dustin Rhodes. So from Series 1 Unmatched, I have got Darby Allin, Myro, Britt Baker, and now Dustin Rhodes. I do need to get the Kenny Omega. So I will be looking to get him. I'm not so bothered about the LGNs. I know it is a part of the line, but I don't think they'll display well with the figures, and it's not something I'm really nostalgic about, LGM figures. So I think might be a pass for me, but you never say never. I do know the Cody one is appearing in Home Bargain stores and B&Ms. So I did see a couple of the figures I picked up today in Home Bargains, but unfortunately they weren't ones I needed. So we will get Mr. Rhodes out. So he is very similar, you've got to say, to the unrivaled figure of Dustin Rhodes that was released in one of the earlier sets, which you can understand it'll just be a repaint. In that one it was his red and black attire. This one is simply his blue and black attire. So you can see where they have gone with the old Dustin Rhodes. So hope this one does stand a bit better than the last one. The last one tends to be the one that causes a lot of falls in my collection, but hopefully this one is a bit more sturdy. So as you can see, like I say, it's basically the Dustin Rhodes, and you've got, if I can get you to focus properly, his face. Yeah, you've got the blue and black face paint and the blue and black sort of outfit that he wears. Slight change to his Goldust days from WWE. There is some red highlighting on it, but not a bad interpretation of Dustin Rhodes. I would like one of these. So they are doing the celebration figures now. You've got the old version of Chris Jericho coming out. Maybe a natural Dustin Rhodes before his Goldust days in WWE. That might be quite a cool figure to get into the collection. But there he is, Mr. Dustin Rhodes. We will take him over, add him into the collection, and see how he looks with the rest of the Unmatched figures. So join me over at the collection. So as I said, I have moved the Unmatched to a separate shelf. So we've got an Unmatched section and an Unrivaled section, just to sort of keep them in some sort of order. So there you have Series 1 with Dustin Rhodes added in. And as you can see, I've made a little gap to follow on into Series 2. So potentially a couple more of the figures from Series 2 coming up in the next few videos. But there is all the Unmatched, and as I scroll up, you can see the full AEW collection in my collection room. So it is taking a really nice space up on one of my units. Plenty of space for more figures to go in there as I collect and pick them up. But really pleased to have added the second version of Dustin Rhodes into the collection. So there you have it, Dustin Rhodes added in there, Unmatched Series 1. Just looking for that Kenny Omega now to complete out that part of the line. As I say, we're moving on with Unmatched figures next week. So we've got a couple more from Series 2 to unbox, which is bringing me close to getting that section complete as well. The Unmatched Series 3, and we have got a couple of figures you've already seen unboxed with the Anna Jay and the Brody Lee, but there is 3 more figures to pick up from that. And that should bring me up to date with Unmatched that has actually been released in this country. And then, as I say, we will be chasing around to try and find some of these newer line figures, which are a little bit more difficult to come across. But as and when I can get hold of them, I will let you know, and I will show you them in upcoming videos. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comments what you've liked about it. and let me know what figures you've seen that you like. As well, give it a thumbs up, and if you can possibly, give the channel a subscribe. I do appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to watch my videos and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next week.